Hi, this is Donna Durbin with Clear English Coach. I want to invite you to enroll in my Vowel and Phonics 7-day crash course. If vowels are still a mystery for you, if you have trouble pronouncing them, and if you don't know in a word or a syllable how to pronounce the vowel, whether it's a long or short vowel, this course is going to answer some of your questions. Let's get into the vowels, the English vowel sounds. You really need to have very strong muscle control of your tongue for the vowels. So here is a very short course on some of the primary vowel sounds, kind of an introduction. Every syllable in a word must have a vowel sound, one vowel sound. And we'll get in later, we'll talk about how to divide words into syllables. Syllables are either stressed or unstressed. There are 17 different vowel sounds made with 5 primary vowels, A, E, I, O, and U, and sometimes Y in American English. All the vowels are voiced, which means they have a vibration. So when you say your vowels, that's where your vocal cords are vibrating. The tongue does not touch in any place of the mouth, teeth, or lips when you speak the vowels. The tip of the tongue stays in the bottom front teeth for all of the front and back vowel sounds. This is why you have to have strong tongue control, and those mouth and tongue exercises are so important. The sounds differ by the distance between the lips, the shape of the lips, the position of the tongue, is it in the front, the middle, or the back, and the length of the time the sound is held. So the length of the vowel makes a difference. Now I'm going to remind you about the schwa sound, the which is the most important skill for clear communication. This reduced vowel sound called schwa is the most commonly used sound in English. Schwa is a quick, relaxed, neutral vowel pronunciation very close to the short U, These reduced sounds are unstressed vowels, but they still hold the place for a vowel, but they lose their original pronunciation of the vowel sound and sound like A schwa can be represented by any vowel. It does not sound like it's spelled. So it can be any vowel, A, E, I, O, U, or Y, but it does not sound like that as a typical vowel when it is an unstressed syllable and it's the schwa sound. So why are the sounds of vowels so hard to hear in English? I hear my clients saying that all the time. They can't tell the difference. Well, it's kind of like notes on a piano. Some of the sounds are very close to each other, so the physical position of the mouth and tongue are close to each other. If you can't hear them, it's hard to say them. Sounds with more distance between them are easier to distinguish. So we're going to go through the sounds from the highest to the lowest in order of the placement of the tongue for the front vowels, to the middle vowels, to the lowest back vowels. So here's your list. E, if you make sure your tongue, E, it's the highest part in your mouth, like the word beat, E. When we relax this part of the tongue, we get I, E, E. We just relax it a little bit, so it's the short I, bit. Then we have the A sound, bait. Then we have the S sound, bet. Then we have the ugly American A sound, bat. Then we have the schwa sound, but. It's like someone just, it's just the sound comes across your vocal cords. Then we have the U sound, bert. Then we have the double O sound, boot, which is like the U, boot. Then we have the O sound, boat. Then we have the ah sound, which is like bot. It's the short O, ah. Then we have the very back vowel sound like jaw, It's the very lowest tone. Your back of your tongue has to come down for the bother, or like jaw. So I'm going to say them for you again. E, beat, bit, A, bait, bet, bat, but, bert, boot, O, boat, bot, and jaw. Okay, then we also have the diphthongs. The diphthongs are when we have vowels that are combined two different tongue movements and the shape of the mouth at the same time. So we have 4 of these in American English. Sometimes these are spelled differently. O-Y, oi, oi, oi. So it's an oi, oi, and we're changing the shape of our mouth. Oi, oi, like boy. I like buy. Ow, ow, like bow or cow. And you like butte, butte. It's like an EU, butte, butte. So I'm going to read the words across for the diphthongs. Troy, try, trowel, true. Cloyd, Clyde, cloud, clued. Soy, sign, sow, sue. So these are the diphthongs. Now we're going to go later and I'm going to give you more practice on the vowels, but this is kind of the initial beginning for the vowel sound. Your tongue has got to be strong so that you can make these slight variations. Okay, let's get to work on them. Enroll today in my Vowel and Phonics 7-day crash course to learn how to say all of the vowels correctly. I look forward to seeing you in the course. Enroll today and make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, leave your questions, and share this video with your friends.